Hare Krishna Prabhu. You mentioned that the Gyanis, they go on speculating for so many millions of years, but they cannot actually come to the point of understanding Krishna unless they are favored by Lord Krishna. What is the meaning of being favored? What is this favor of Lord Krishna?
When Lord Krishna sees that you are trying to understand Him, so then either He may come personally or He may send His bona fide representative. And you come in the association of devotees, and there you have some facility where you can understand Him totally. So that is a favor actually. That is a favor of the Supreme Lord, that when He sees that somebody has a sincere desire to understand Him, because Supreme Lord is there in the heart of all living entities as Super Soul. And as soon as one has desire to understand Him, He immediately starts directing him. Somebody is trying to understand through knowledge, then he will get so much knowledge. He will get so many books, he will keep reading those books. Krishna will supply them. Okay, you want to understand through knowledge. He will go to so many libraries and study the books. It is ultimately Krishna is directing him. But what is his method? He is trying to understand Lord Krishna through the process of knowledge. So Krishna is providing that also, okay, you understand. But when such Jnani, he surrenders to Lord Krishna, Bahunam Janmanam Mantra, Jnanavan Mam Prabhu. After many births, when I understand that Vasudeva Sarvamiti, that Lord Vasudeva is all in all, and I have to surrender to Him, then only I can understand. Then some Mahatma Supreme. Then such a soul is there. So that is the mercy of that is a favor of the Supreme Lord. That He gives the intelligence. Okay, now you surrender. Now you are tired so much. Now you cannot understand Him by knowledge. Now you surrender to the Lord. Even the 4 Kumaras also we can see. Shukadeva Goswami, they were the great Jnanis. They were great Brahmavadis. But when 4 Kumaras also went to Vaikuntha Loka, they had such power that they could enter into Vaikuntha Loka, spiritual world. And they went there and they had some kind of dispute with doorkeepers of Vaikuntha Loka. Very high level. And then Lord could understand that there is some problem at that door. So I had to go personally and resolve the matter. So that time he went, but in that time, Lord Narayana's lotus feet, there is tulsi leaf always, and which is smeared with chandan. And when that smell came, then their hearts were transformed. So when they got this touch of devotional service, then they completely gave up their attitude towards knowledge, perceiving knowledge. So when such Jnani comes in contact with devotees, this is a mercy, again this is a mercy of the Lord, that somehow that he comes in contact with the devotee. Then he may take some book, he may start reading that book, or he may take some prasad and eats that prasad. So it's beginning, that devotional service is begun. So then it will fructify in due course of time. So that is a favor of the Supreme Lord. Brahmanda Brahmete Kona Bhagyavanj, Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti. That is the mercy of the Supreme Lord. That living entities is, even God is also, it is so amazing to understand that how we came to Krishna consciousness. It is so, everyone has a different story to tell. Isn't it? How they came in contact with devotees. So that is a wonderful thing about devotional service. And this is a real favor of the Supreme Lord, that otherwise what is the chance that the small tiny entity in this universe, there are so many living entities, so many souls are there, so many species of life, so many human beings on the earth planet, that one has a desire to understand Him. And he comes in contact with devotee and starts practicing devotional service, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is very rare. And we are so fortunate that we are coming into this Lord Chaitanya's era. This Lord Chaitanya, Srila Prabhupada also many times explains that Lord Chaitanya had just appeared 500 years before. Lord Chaitanya comes once in a day of Brahma. One day of Brahma is such a great blessed time. And in that one day of Brahma, Lord Chaitanya and Lord Krishna comes in a particular cycle. 7th Manu, some 20th cycle. That is also given. And we are coming exactly in that particular time. And that too also after Srila Prabhupada. Because Srila Prabhupada has written so many wonderful books. We can understand them by reading. Otherwise, if you start reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Sanskrit shlokas, so difficult to understand. But all the elaborate purports. And it has become so easy. So that is a favor of the Supreme Lord, that He has sent us so many devotees.